Hello everybody, this is Ruth Beaglehole from Parenting with Nonviolence. Happy to be talking to you again for a few moments today. I know I'm hearing this is a very stressful time for many of you. Some of you feels like the days are endless, right? Endless. How do I keep my energy up to get through this long day? I know some of you have been able to find the pause within the day when things get intense and overwhelming. I'm hoping you're also finding the pause to take care of yourself. I remember the other day suggesting on the support group that maybe in the middle of the day, if you can, take a shower. Take a shower just to sort of get rid of the stress of the morning and get ready and get focused for the afternoon. I know many of you are working at home, and the intensity that brings. I'm going to say I know that many of you are concerned about the screens, how much screen time your children are on, and yet how do you get to be able to do the work you need to do uninterruptedly without the screens? I know that many of you are not able to have support in the home. You know, you've been isolated in your own family bubble and not able to bring maybe relatives or support people that you're used to having. So this has been a really stressful time. On top of that, how do we understand this virus, and how do we understand what the future is going to bring? So much of it we don't, do we? So much of it that we, living here in California, we hear the governor, we hear the mayor talking about, we still must respect the stay-at-home order. Have you been able to offer your children some sort of an explanation about this virus? You know, what a pandemic is. Have you been able to find the words? I've seen stories talking about icky germs. I've seen stories about, actually a story of equating it to glitter that gets sticky and sticks in, if we get it, sticks in our body and in our lungs, and also sticks on surfaces. I'm sure some of you have been able to tell your children why they need to wear masks, the importance of masks, the importance of hand washing, the importance of general hygiene. And I know our children want to push back on that because for them it's also unreal. And yet here we are, the adults needing to keep our children safe and protected. So just lots of empathy for all the stresses that are going on. I feel that for many of us, stress is sort of this other being that's on our shoulders, you know, that we're carrying, and having to really be mindful of the practice that we have of self-regulation, of being able to calm ourselves so we can co-regulate with our children. We've talked about that, the pause, having the tools, you know, the breath, mindful moments, washing our faces. I mentioned having a shower in the middle of the day, having a bottle of water close by, just if we need to be physical, you know, if we can't go out, jumping jacks, skipping ropes, whatever we need to do. And yes, allowing ourselves to discharge all those feelings that we might have. You know, the outpouring of the stress. How long is this going to go on? Having somebody talk to, having an empathy buddy who can listen and give you support. So just pausing a minute here just to hold you, just to recognize. And I have no crystal ball. I can't say how long this is going to last. I do know that being a safe adult, holding your children in a protective, safe way, holding them within your home, having a predictable routine, having consistent things, rituals that you do every day will ultimately help all of you, the whole family, get through this. Until next time, I hope that you're able to get through all that you are carrying. And of course, if you need support, please reach out.